Yo, hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in. I know these are some pretty long videos. You know how these fights can go, man. They go 20 minutes sometimes. But, yeah, this is me and the great Pago. If you guys haven't subbed to Pago, man, go ahead and check the boy out. You know, he's #1 for a reason. He calls himself formerly #1. Just because his name ain't on that spot doesn't mean he's formerly. He's #1 for a reason. And, yeah, I don't really have much to say also in this video. Just Pago, man. It's just greatness. Literally was fucking beating me down, bro. That's just what he does. But, yeah, go check him out. I know there's word of an update coming out soon. Regardless if it's in April or not, as long as we're getting one, I'm fine with this. Some people are turned off by the idea that we have to wait so long, but it's already the end of February. March is going to come by quick, and April will be here even quicker, honestly. But I hope you guys enjoy the fights. Yeah, you know, like, comment, share. Let's build each other up, man, for real. I appreciate all you guys who tuned in. Much love. Catch you guys on the next one.
Walking into an arena with such nice people chanting your name, you can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And Big Daddy goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got... Let's talk about Bo in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
I want you to go back out there. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
Your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win.
Smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at...
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Get it out. Go out there and finish him. Good man.
Place. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You know,
The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing up.
just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back.
Ready, shot.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
They've got...
Whoa, Johnny! And the big fella stumbling backwards. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. tat for tat. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. What a huge momentum. The bell rings and we start the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Straight right just misses. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, right past you, and push his own weight on him.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Good round. I like that, I'm happy. You were thinking.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. That hook was off target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good work, Calvin.
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ear. Here we go in the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. Hook misses. Only catching air with that hook. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Just missed with that hook. This is a battle royal. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're much better. Great work.
Here we go. It's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. They want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That jab doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
that knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Exchange here from both men. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Counter punching. Despite what the judge... Oh, wait a minute! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped! A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous. You know,